This message is brought to you by this Apple. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to sell differently. What is the Collector Alliance, the future of social media groups, and online marketplaces? First, let's discuss the Vintage Alliance, which is essentially the precursor to the Collector Alliance. Vintage Alliance is a medium-sized but quality-oriented social media group, comprised of vintage collectors where we have become friends, look out for each other, and buy, sell, and trade together. We predominantly work with high-end vintage Star Wars, but also have budget items as well as other toy lines. Due to our success and growth, it has become clear and evident that we are much more than a social media group. We need our very own venue to invite other collectors in. That includes collectors that exhibit integrity and are serious about collecting. So what is the impact on VA with the Collector Alliance coming out soon? I've been asked this question numerous times, and the answer is the Vintage Alliance is here to stay, and we expect to maintain the quality and growth that we've been seeing. The Collector Alliance is not replacing Vintage Alliance. Rather, TCA is Vintage Alliance 2.0. When the concept of an app became reality after partnering with the Star Wars Tracker creator Jared Cope, we considered all things. We could have continued with the name Vintage Alliance, but our aim is more broad than vintage alone. Hence the slight name modification from vintage to collector. Our goal is to provide the same level of integrity, quality of product, and relationship building that we've seen on the VA to TCA, but not limited to vintage Star Wars alone. Our vision is to be the first choice for collectors to buy and sell. Vintage Star Wars, modern Star Wars, Kenner toys, Lego, He-Man, instruments, watches like Rolex, luxury bags like Gucci or Louis Vuitton, shoes, comic books, sports cards, classic cars. Basically, if it's a collectible with a trustworthy seller behind it, we want to see it on the app. We have seen a need and desire for a collectible app that is designed by collectors to make it easier to access the collectibles that we love. With myriads of social media groups, it can be vexing to bounce around from one group to another in search for information or items we are searching for. Social media groups are filled with distractions, noise, and drama that doesn't go unnoticed and certainly does not help serve our desire, which is simply to collect. Our concern is we will see changes in how groups are operated in social media due to the fact that groups are not used for their intended purposes. Rather, we have made them marketplaces. Our goal is to create a new marketplace to protect the community from any changes that make it difficult or impossible to buy and sell on groups. We also see that other marketplace platforms charge commissions or seller fees that invasively cut into sellers' profits, thus forcing sellers to increase prices, which end up costing the buyers more than they should actually have to pay. Seller fees hurt the community of collectors. With the 10, 15, or 20% commissions that sellers pay to these platforms, the sellers could instead be discounting 10 or 20% if they didn't have to pay seller fees. So we believe that a subscription-based app that is more public than marketplaces, yet more private than social media, will provide us the atmosphere that we need and want. Just as cable TV was superseded by subscription-based TV programs, we believe that subscription-based platforms are the future of the marketplace. Free platforms sell your data, have annoying advertisement, and keep the doors wide open for illicit behavior, such as scams and dishonesty. A subscription-based marketplace provides fences and policies that inhibit poor quality sellers and buyers from even coming in the door. We believe that eliminating these seller fees will help promote buyer-friendly prices, ease negotiations, and by providing this on a consolidated app, it will help stabilize the collectible market. The Collector Alliance is all these things and more. We will be launching the app with an ETA of December 1st. We will open the doors to our website for early bird subscribers on October 1st at www.thecollectoralliance.com. We will have product listed as deal or no deal, which is public offers, or exact buy it now prices. You will be able to message sellers or buyers, post as many collectibles as you want for sale, give feedback to the creators with real-time responses, and start making the Collector Alliance your new venue for buying and selling collectibles. We are a blank canvas awaiting your creativity. Our mission is precisely this: to serve, honor, and align collectors around the globe through trust, integrity, and competence. Your collectibles, your sales, our alliance.